Hello, evolutionary women and friends around the world. It is Catherine here with the amazing Barb Onyschuk from Alberta, Canada, who is a lady creating her third act, as we like to call it in GIFEW, or as you like to call it, Barb, your rewirement.
My rewirement.
Your rewirement. And Barb has been nominated for a GIFEW Evolutionary Woman Entrepreneur Award. And through her GIFEW education has really been exploring her purpose, her passion, her talents, and is putting it all together to really live an integrated life so that the whole rest of her life is about making impact in the world. So Barb, would you like to say a little bit about you? That's who you are for me, but I'll let you introduce yourself in your own words.
Thank you, Catherine. Yeah, Barb Onyschuk here from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, where the sun's shining and the sky is blue. Retirement. It's such a finalizing word, and I like rewirement a lot better. Who would have thought that in retirement or rewirement, that as long as you're open, there are so many possibilities yet to come in the world. We've all been taught, and especially in our careers, they don't even want you around anymore because you're getting old. You should just move on, get down the path. And I used to call it the twilight, which is not a very positive term. It certainly is
not. It's a bit dark. It's a bit dark, the twilight.
Yeah, it's like right off in the sunset on your horse. We don't care anymore,
And those films that were called Twilight about teenage vampires, also dark.
Oh, very dark, very dark. So it's a whole new thing. As long as you're open to what the future can bring, and in your 60s, it's not the end of the world. I've met some incredible women doing some incredible things. Now you have time. You get to choose how to spend your time much more so, and the people you want to spend time with. You don't have to put up with too much of those people that are negative. And as long as you're positive and open, and I say that, I can't say that enough, you'll learn so much more. I have learned so much in the last few months being part of GIFEW. It's humbling, and humbling to be nominated with this incredible group of women. I'm just amazed. You're around these women all the time and you think, oh my God, I'm just this little drop of water in the big ocean of life. But it's really cool. I always wanted to make a difference, and charity was a big thing. Now I have time to choose, and I've been exposed to Hand in Hand, an amazing lady by the name of Lucille Mandan, who's also in her third act.
Is also a nominee.
Exactly. And she's also making a huge impact, not just on this side of the ocean, but on the other side of the ocean in Africa. We're working with African mamas with sustainable charity. We're creating a difference for generations to come. We're not just throwing money at Africa, which usually happens. But I now have time to think about these things and devote time to them. The other thing that I've noticed is I love to oil paint. I've started donating paintings to fundraisers, and they generate money. People will actually pay dollars for a raffle ticket or a silent auction for paintings. So I'm happy to say I've generated money for Hand in Hand, for Canada-Ukraine organization, for the Ukraine as well. And I think my husband's pretty happy because when I started oil painting, he said, where are you going to hang all these things? Because he hates to punch holes in the wall. And I said, wherever I would like, honey. So now he's happy to see some of them go out the door and generate a difference in the world. So if you think you can't make an impact, you certainly can. These things sound small, but it's not always about throwing money at things. Your time is extremely valuable as well.
Yeah.
And the business I've created is called Barb Onyschuk Consulting, and it's just really based on my experiences in my career. I'd like to help the next generation, if I can, impart some of my expertise and knowledge in sales, marketing, management, life in general, especially young women entrepreneurs. I started a bit of that mentoring when I was in the construction world. working with the younger generation, and like to hope I hear that some of it's still carrying on. And actually, because of my work there, is how indirectly I came to GIFEW, because a wonderful woman by the name of Marie Soprovich put my name forward to join the group, and it's been an adventure ever since.
Amazing. I love the wisdom that you shared, Barb. And kind of in summary, the theme that I'm hearing underneath all of it is choice, is powerfully choosing how you invest your time, powerfully choosing how you invest your finances, powerfully choosing the impact that you make and who you want to serve. And for you, it's the future generation, and bringing all of those skills and knowledge that you've honed over the years to really pay it forward, to give back. And my former HR director self, like, I always felt working in human resources that the two greatest untapped resources on the planet were women and third act retirees, some people call them. But like, really, these two populations, there's so much potential and so much power to be unlocked. So I love that you're a shining example for both of what's possible and what you're creating. So, ladies, Barb is nominated for an award. You've got to link up here to vote. Vote for Barb, vote for Lucille, vote for all the amazing women there. And be part, voting for Barb and voting for any women, it's not just like it makes a difference to Barb and celebrates Barb, which is already freaking awesome that it does. But it's really, you leave a mark. You infuse your energy into this whole love fest of women entrepreneurs over the next couple of weeks. So you really make a contribution. Like, every vote counts. So vote for Barb, vote for amazing women. I can see women already cheering you on, like Gaffa and Carol. So take care, folks, and we will see you real soon. Thanks again, Barb.
Take care.
Bye.